In from the Sandringham Sabres, Alex Dukas, part of the Geraldton Buccaneers as a junior. So, final 10 minutes, we're going to go courtside to John.
Yeah, guys, I was in the huddle of the Geraldton Buccaneers. They're really happy with the position that they're in. They feel like Sandringham might be getting a little bit worn down and that they can get out and run a little bit more. They want to try to double-team things defensively on the strong side and make sure that they get that extra help defense on that weak side.
A deceleration dribble there from Coppins. See both players, him and Narkle, showing their length, just not able to complete the play. John Guana with his expert analysis courtside, giving us the insight from those three-quarter time huddles. And Davey, one thing interesting to note, the only time the Sandringham Sabres have been in the penalty was that third quarter. Every quarter, the Sandringham Sabres have found a way to draw the fouls on the Geraldton Buccaneers. They've been in the penalty all three quarters. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Their aggressiveness here in this fourth quarter with a number of players sitting on those multiple fouls as Akeem Springs just doing what he's continued to do throughout the afternoon.
And pushes his scoring up to 27 as well. Yeah, interesting then on the free throws there. It's certainly evened up a little bit, 67% to 78%, 18 times to the line to 15. So during that the third quarter and the second quarter, the discipline of the Bucks tightened up a little bit and didn't give the Sabres that many opportunities to go and get some 3 points. And
now the foul in the backcourt from Matt Wunderberg's his third personal, but coming back to that point for 2 team fouls in less than 90 seconds for the Bucks. The Sandringham Sabres have done it the hard way throughout the NWL 1 South Finals. They came from 5th. And they're doing it the hard way here as well with the 8 players. A number of their players out, but right now they've put themselves in a position to take that opportunity for a place in the National Final Championship game.
Brown there forgot how tall his teammates are on a couple of occasions and has thrown a few speculators over the top.
Keys back into the game, straight back into the scoring. We're all tied up. 67 apiece is Machar and Springs. Good luck to John Guana picking our player of the game. I feel like those two would be at the top of the list as Matt Wunderberg now picks up foul number 4, and that is 3 team fouls with 7:57 remaining. John Guana, our Foot Locker player of the game, the MVP, gets a voucher to pick up themselves a new pair of sneakers. You're a bit of a sneaker guy yourself. Here's some of the standouts already for you in this one.
I can't make anything up for you, Ben, because I'm not a sneaker guy, but I'm a huge fan of Foot Locker, and $250 at Foot Locker will get you a long way, whether you want some sneakers, you want some gear, you want some clothing, socks, shoes, whatever it is. But yeah, that $250 will go a long way at Foot Locker.
John, we're looking, come back to you in a moment and talk about the game of Coppins as he's out here on the break. Nearly throws it down. They're going to come the other way. It's 1-on-2 right now.
Good job by the Sabres to cycle back quickly and close that down.
Narkle found Keys. No one else saw him there except for Sparkle Narkle. John, courtside, what do you see when you see Johnny Narkle on the floor for the Buccaneers, the difference about him?
Johnny's just showing extremely great vision. I mean, that dime there was beautiful. He saw it coming. You could see it in his eyes. It was going to be open, and he nailed that one. And I think that's probably really one of the areas that he's expanded his game. He's shooting the ball a lot more consistently. He's becoming much more of a creator as well as a scorer for this Geraldton Buccaneers team. And I'm really excited to see what he can do with the Illawarra Hawks because I think they do a great job developing young talent.
We saw that with Hickey, of course. And his involvement in the grand final series. Josh Keys.
Back-to-back points there for Keys. Good job. Takes him up to 16 points and 7. and all while on four fouls as well.
The ice hockey subs here for the Geraldton Buccaneers. Well, they have the luxury of that with the bench being 5 deep. John Coppins, probably not his best pass there. He's 14 and 11 tonight. He's going to get that opportunity. You talk about the Johnny Narkle with the Melbourne United.
Yeah, Coppins has been really impressive also. He's got great size. He's got great versatility. You see a huge three there from the Bucks to take the lead. But Coppins has been really impressive. I love his game. I love his motor. And he's been really even-keeled also. I love his temperament here this afternoon with so much on the line. He's kept his head nice and level.
Brown and a 1 in the orange Pronto Kobe Sixers. Well, here was the hot tip that I got from Matt Hickey. And watch out for Elliot Brown. We see him get to the basket. Mick Randall, Code Sports, gave him the shout-out on a number of the up-and-coming talent to be able to make the jump to the NBL. And he's got a nice game, Davey Lane.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job out there for the team. But, again, interestingly enough, it was the first time that they'd taken the lead, the Buccaneers, and quickly the Sabres back onto level pegging.
Josh Keys. You can draw a circle around that charge circle right now where all these baskets have come from here in this fourth quarter. Dave Barlow keen not to pick up that fourth personal foul. The Char, head down, goes at Springs. Josh Keys came over from the help side and maybe playing with those four. Couldn't it be as aggressive to come over from the weak side? Yeah,
a bit hesitant out there with those 4 fouls.
Char going to pick up the personal foul. That'll be only number 2 for him. Thank you to all the operations team here at the NBL 1.
Absolutely. Thanks to all the major sponsors as well that has been making it happen right across the NBL 1 in 2025. From the naming rights sponsors, Mitsubishi Motors, through Amy Insurance, Foot Locker, KO Freebies, the Red Bull giving all the players wings this year, which is awesome, and Archie Brothers Entertainment World, and Choice Hotels.
And unlikely miss there from Akeem Springs. Goes at 89% from the free throw line. Here's Brown now. Crafty on Williams. Tried to pick his pocket. Well, he just... It's one of those times where just knocked it into his lap. It's almost like when an air ball sometimes you're in the wrong rebounding position, but it falls in your lap. Narkle gets the step on Kiddo. And the dump pass into Blanchett. Doesn't eventuate now with 7 to shoot. Akeem Springs to the cup. This man taking over 30 points now for Springs. The 3 personal fouls for him. Narkle with the 3 as well. Keys playing with the 4. Brown.
And not as deadly.
Bill Williams. Barlow. Williams. And Barlow's going to pick up the 4th personal foul. Phil Williams, he's going to take an extra couple of seconds just to take it all in, wait for his teammate to get back.
Well, big spill there. Dave Barlow thought he was already past the baseline.
John?
I just love Verl's energy. I mean, you can see on his face, he just loves playing basketball. He has fun out there. He engages with the opposition, with his teammates, with the fans. He's just a great, great guy to have around, and he has fun. He loves what he does, and he's out there doing a great job in a huge, huge game for the Bucks.
He's played in the Central League. He's played in the North. Now he's played in the West. I said to his coach pre-season, he's one of the quieter signings that has happened in our league, but he will be known come the business end of the season. Him and his mate Johnny Narkle. Speaking of business, Coppins.
About to just say that was the biggest lead of the game for the Buccaneers, and straight away Coppins comes back and erases it. 81
81 apiece. number that got the job done against the Warwick Senators. He's not going to get it done here against the Sabres. Keys able to maintain his composure and get it off, but couldn't find the bottom of the basket. Coppins, could he do it two plays in a row? Cartwright, eyes darting. Now he decides to go himself. Josh Keys is just going to continue to wall up. He won't want to pick up that fourth personal foul, and I feel like they banged knees there on that play. Williams doesn't use the step-up screen. Williams drives to the cup, draws contact. Davy Lane with 3 minutes remaining. Phil Williams looks like it's going to be the spark plug to get the Geraldton Buccaneers to the finish line. For Sandringham Sabres, who are they going to try and get the ball in the hands of here in these?
Well, at the moment, I think Coppins is the man out there. Machar hasn't. He's not on court. He's on court over there, but he hasn't had it too many times. Coppins is probably the lead one, but young Brown, he's been doing all right. Got a couple of points late in this quarter, and is finding his touch. We saw that one and commented about it there, where he made it off the deflected pass. So between those two and Machar, I think they're the triangle of scorers that the Sabres will be looking to.
Here's Brown. Rises up. Keys tapped it to his own advantage. Going to come to John courtside in a moment. Get his insight on where the Sabres can find the scoring here in this final 3 minutes. Williams. Oh, the no-look pass. I was looking at Blanchett. Whatever he was selling, I was buying as well.
Oh, good job. Great communication by Keys and Williams there. All it took was a nod and a wink, and off they went.
John.
For me, guys, I think Sandringham has to focus defensively on stopping that dribble penetration. They did such a good job through 3 quarters, keeping Geraldton out of the paint and forcing them into jump shots. As Machar hits a big one there for Sandringham to cut the deficit.